Let's see, so we actually do invest in seed-based ideas, so seed stage ideas, but that tends to mean that there's at least a demo built. There's a lot of different types of ways to get funding, but the easiest thing to do is to bootstrap to the extent that they can. So I would say, just start working on a basic idea and a basic product. There are a lot of accelerators out there that might help them along the way. So, look at information from Y Combinator or 500 Tech Startups, and I for sure would talk to other people that they know that have gone through the startup group.
Yeah, I mentioned that it's also, I think, pretty important and critical to build out your initial team. So, a lot of folks will come up with an interesting, idea, and maybe they have more of a product background or a technology background or, business sales background. You really need to bring together a few other folks that can complement your skill set in order to kind of, get to the next level. And so I think that that's an important thing, especially as a young founder, doing this stuff for the first time. Either find people that have had that experience, or at least, they're willing to kind of be in the trenches with you as you kind of go through this process, because it really is helpful to have at least, one or two other co-founders to bounce ideas off of, to kind of go through the whole process with.
Yeah, I'll second that. It's amazing how many companies have 3 founders. Successful companies almost always have 3 founders. There are exceptions, but it's because there's incredibly dark days ahead, and there's no way to get through on your own, usually. And you have to. The other thing is plan for 18 months minimum, and anything less than 50 pitches to a VC, and you're just getting started. People seem to think that they're going to be able to have 5 pitches to VCs and be funded, and that they can do it all themselves in 3 months. And that's just a recipe for failure. So they have to sign up to that kind of scenario, that they're going to spend 18 months. They need 3 people for those 18 months, and they're going to have to work really hard. And the other thing I'd say is networking is key. It was mentioned, find other founders, network to everybody. This concept that I need to hide what I'm doing because it's so super special, and if I tell you you need to sign an NDA first, is laughable to me. Like, tell everybody what you're doing, and talk to as many people as possible, because most people couldn't dream of doing the 18 months, finding the 3 founders, and the dark nights that you have, and there's no chance they're going to take your idea. So just get out there.
Yeah, I'd also mention that the ideas evolve quickly, so don't get tied to one particular idea or implementation. As long as you have the kind of same shared vision to get to some future reality that you want to enable, the path is going to wind and take twists and turns. So I guess be flexible and open to pivoting, because that's the value of being a startup, is that you can move quickly. Being at a large enterprise, you have the resources, but you don't necessarily have that flexibility. So as a startup, you get to play to your strengths.
Thanks. Well, great discussion. Appreciate you sharing your ideas.